Hello everyone, this is Vancha, and today I want to do something different. I'm going to show you all the stuff that I have, or well, almost all the stuff that I have for gaming, and as well as you can see my gaming PC. This is actually my PC with my keyboard and mouse, and yeah, as you can see, this is my case. I have a Cooler Master. The PC has a Intel Core i7 2600K and a GTX 580. I also have this Ismo doll still sitting here. I styled my Loki wig from Fairy Tail. You can see Zeno there, he's always sitting next to my screen. And yeah, in the back I still have my Wii U gamepad, my Wii U is sitting there as well, and together with my Elgato. And for microphone, by the way, I use the Shure. And yeah, this is my gaming chair and a small key that can lock or unlock my drawer. I did something bad here. Why the heck did I actually turn it around? But well, whatever. Next up, as you can see, I have a NAS. This is used for my backup of movies, anime, series, music, and all other things. Then you can see my God of War 3 limited edition, or rather collector's edition, to just like posters, one from Titanfall and the other, well, I have no idea anymore. I also have this manga box. This is from Zelda. All of the manga that from Zelda are included in that. Oddly enough, Skyward Sword and Zelda the Wind Waker doesn't have one. I also have those Ryuk statues from Death Note. Nothing really decent there. For the actual figurines, first up I have Alicia from Tekken Tag. I have Colette from Tales of Symphonia, Dizzy from Guilty Gear. Then I also have, damn, I forgot his name, also from Tales of Symphonia. Damn it, I forgot. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I also cosplay this version. It's from Kingdom Hearts 2. This figure is from Tales of Xillia. This is from the collector's edition. And this figure is from Grom or Croc, or well, I have no idea anymore. It's from Guild Wars 2, the collector's edition. Then we are going to the actual games. This shit is getting blurry here. Help. I'm actually filming all of this with my camera on my smartphone. So yeah, sorry if the lighting is a little bit bad or if it's not detailed that well. These are all my DS games, as you can see. I'm not going to name them all. You can actually see them and you can just pause them, pause the video if you want to. I also have Jump Superstars and Jump Ultimate Stars, as you can see on the top. Those are imports from Japan. The Game & Watch collection I have as well. Those come from Nintendo, or Nintendo VIP as it's called in Europe. Mega Man, I love Mega Man. 2 spare empty boxes. Then I have a few games of Zelda. I also have 2 Japanese games. As you can see, I'm just going to show these to you. It's from Tingle. This one is from a Club Nintendo Awards in Japan. And the other, well, I kind of forgot his English name, but yeah, it's some kind of adventure game with Tingle as the main hero. I also have a few Pokeballs and some Disney Infinity figurines there. Also a chest of Zelda that can make noise or will make music. Then you can see all of my Pokemon games I have so far for DS. I do like a few. I still need around 3 or 4 more, like Pokemon Y2 and one Pokemon Ranger, the very first one. And then yeah, some mystery dungeon as well. I believe Darkness probably. And yeah, those were my DS games. That was probably the biggest pile that you will see. Then I have my Wii U games, also one NES game here, the golden cartridge of The Legend of Zelda. Then I also have the Zelda 3DS XL. I've already shown that one in the video before. And back there is the collector's edition of Zelda Skyward Sword for the regular Wii. Also a small figurine of the original Link. I imported that from Amiami. Stupid blurriness. Oh, by the way, I'm actually talking over this recording. I recorded this without sound. That's why you already hear some background music as well. And I hope you enjoy it. Then I have my PSP games. Yeah, from you I do not have that much yet. I sold a few of them. I mainly kept my favorites and a few RPGs as well. Mainly Final Fantasy, as you can see. Lunar, Shin Megami Tensei 2 and 3. Then The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Collector's Edition. Oh, and by the way, oh yeah, that's a UMD video of Privateer. I've gotten that for free from, well, for free. As a fun gift from some colleagues. Then I also have a Philips CDI game, Zelda The Wand of Gamelon. I'm still looking for the other two Zelda CDI games. Oh, and by the way, those two figurines were Yoko and Nina from Gurren Lagann, but made in panty and stocking style. Then I have my Wii games with a Wario guarding them. Kirby Epic Yarn, not that many that I have. The Wii has a lot of more classics that are really exclusive, but I decided to stop collecting really for the Wii. Maybe I'll be picking up one or two more in the future, but I'm not sure yet. Mad World, very good game, very underappreciated. Then Sonic Colors, I'll also love that one a lot. I also had the collector's edition of Pandora's Tower. Then I have here a big ass Keyblade of Kingdom Hearts. I did not use this for cosplay. It's quite a heavy one, around 3 or 4 kilos, I would say. And then in here I have all of my DS's, Game Boys, PSP stored. Also a random Pokeball there. Lightning is terrible in here, but yeah, all of my handhelds are in there, or at least most of them. Then I can skip just a little bit. Here are my PS2 games. I mainly kept my favorites and also collect a little bit of RPGs, like the Disgaea games. Well, that's actually a tactical game, but oh well. Kingdom Hearts. I love Mega Man as well. Persona 3 and 4, a One Piece game. Valkyria Profile 2, Time Splitters, the original one. I have Time Splitters 2 and 3 for the GameCube. Shin Megami Tensei, I have only 2 versions of those, but oh well. Xenosaga, and of course the Ico with the special case that it comes with. Next up is my drawer beneath that. I have some, well, all of the books of Harry Potter. Also a Warcraft archive, which contains 4 stories of the world of Warcraft. I have a few more than these, but I actually love the lore of Warcraft. Then a random Zelda Majora's Mask game. A few Nintendo 64 games. I only have like 7 games in total. As you can see, a novel of Guild Wars there, The Ghost of Ascalon. Received it as a birthday gift in the past. The few PS1 games I have, mainly Final Fantasy and Crash Bandicoot, and Tekken 1, 2 and 3. And a few regular Xbox games. I then never had a regular Xbox, so yeah, I'm not really collected for that. Then I have a big, well, closet there. You can see myself. Hello, handsome. And myself again when I was like a baby, oh god. Lightsaber, you saw a lightsaber before, by the way. This sword is from Bleach, it's from, damn it, yeah, sorry, I forgot. But then I have from first 4 figures, I have Skull Kid, Sheik and Link. Skull Kid is worth a lot these days. Then the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Dragon from Collector's Edition, a Bioshock 2 Big Daddy, the Skull of Death from Darksiders 2, and next to that is a Knight from Dark Souls 2. Then beneath that I have the Crisis 2 Limited Edition figurine, together with 3 sack boys laughing and crying. And for statues from Mario Kart 7 actually, and that one, oh god, why did I do that? The Jak and Daxter figurine, well, figurine rather, statue from Gaming Heads. Then I also have the Sonic Generations Collector's Edition, and in my Collector's Editions from World of Warcraft that I have, I lack the original one and the one from Burning Crusade. And I also have the Diablo 3 Collector's Edition, StarCraft 2, and StarCraft 2 Hearts of the Swarm, and as well the Guild Wars 2 Collector's Edition. And here is also actually one of my prides, but it is kind of broken sadly. As you can see, the sword has been broken off, it's glued again, yeah, not that well. I'm going to redo that one in the future. This statue comes from Club Nintendo. It costs like 15,000 points, so that is a lot. One game gives you like 200 or 250 points, so yeah. And yeah, this is my final wall of games, as you can see, with some figurines again as well. And my GameCube games that you see there, and that's a spare bed, by the way. I'm going to start with the top. As you can see on the top left, I have the Collector's Edition of God of War Ascension with a figurine of Kratos in there. Then the gun from Bayonetta. I actually, bought it for, very cheap, €5, which is like $7 or something. My box of my DS's and 3DS's. This is my 2DS, my DSi XL, my PS Vita, and my Game Boy Micro. And next to that I have my One Piece Collector's Edition from Unlimited World Red, which I did an unboxing a few weeks ago. My Collector's Edition of Final Fantasy XIV for PlayStation 4, and my Wii U box of ZombiU and my PlayStation 4. Then I have some Gohan figurine from Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. I do not have the game anymore, I kept the figurine. I have a random Natsu figurine, kind of, made from China, not really a popular brand. Gajeel, which is very nicely made. I also had a Super Saiyan 3 there, by the way, and a Naruto Sasuke. Then I have here a One Piece, another One Piece. This one is from Bleach, Noelle Vermillion. And then I also have Yoko. Oh, why do I do that? Stop doing that. Kevin, stop doing that. By the way, that was Yoko, a limited edition figurine from Gurren Lagann. Then you can see all of my 3DS games. I already did a video with all of my 3DS games in it, so I'm going to do this one a little bit quickly. Also, one Japanese game there, it's X-Troopers, and my Final Fantasy XIII 2 Crystal Edition, which contains a art book, small art cards. And then we have here a Zelda. This is a chest containing 6 limited edition guides. Then I see my Ni no Kuni Collector's Edition and my Catherine Stray Sheep Edition for PlayStation 3. As well as a few, guides that I just keep right now. Then I have my art books. I'm just going to quickly show these. I'm going to do a video of these in the future. And that's in the back there is all of my Game Boy Advance games, as you can see. Well, you can't see them, but they're there. Then, if you turn your head to the left, you see my GameCube games. Turn around, thank you. These are all of my GameCube games, a few budget titles as well, as you can see. I mainly have the ones that I really want. The only games I'm searching for right now are Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which is very rare and expensive, and Baten Kaitos or something like that. Oh, and maybe a custom Robo as well. This one is very hard to find in the Europe, so well, it'll be hard. Then I'm going up, going to show you my PlayStation 3 games. Afro Samurai Agorest, Alice Manners Returns, great game. 2 Japanese games, as you can see. Another Code Century R. And yeah, I didn't pick the other one. Why didn't I pick the other one? I have Bioshock Premium Edition still sealed, by the way. Blaze Blue Continuum Shifts. Blur, also a great game. Deadpool, very fun if you're a fan of Deadpool. Darksiders 2 is pretty much well underrated. This is my Dark Souls 2 box, by the way. Eternal Sonata, very good game. El Shaddai, also a great game to have. A nice action adventure game where you start as a fallen angel. Then I have another Japanese title, which is X-Troopers. Plays a little bit like Lost Planets, but anime style. My Final Fantasy games, except for 13-2. Then I have Puppeteer, which is a great platformer. One of the best platformers of last year, if I have to say so myself. Persona 4 Arena, great fighter. Same designers as Guilty Gear and BlazBlue. No More Heroes, crazy game. My Motorstorm collection, Mortal Kombat. Again, 2 Japanese titles. Lollipop Chainsaw is also very popular. I have Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn, which plays a little bit like, yeah, and some kind of action game. Then a fighting game as well. Gundam Extreme vs Full Boost. I did a video of this one in the past. The Last of Us, the Collector's Edition, the LE Edition, by the way. I love playing as females in games because, yeah, they're really rare in games still, except for Lara Croft. Then I have here Kamen Rider Batright War, which is a Musou game, which is a little bit like Dynasty Warriors. And Jump Ultimate Stars. J-Stars Victory Versus Story, which is the latest anime battle game for PlayStation 3. Then I also have the Hyperdimension Nintendo games. 2 of them are still sealed, Victory Versus, or Victory, no, Hyperdimension Victory and Hyperdimension Mark II. Heavenly Swords, also great action game. Starring Nariko, I think it was Nariko. This one will also get a movie pretty soon, by the way. By Ratchet & Clank Collection, Rayman Origins, awesome game. Sonic games, just a little bit random. Ranko Tsukuhimi's Longest Day is also pretty awkward. Resonance of Fate, also a very great game. Very hard as well, it's more of a tactical RPG. Tales of Xillia, yeah, just Tales of Xillia, Tales of Graces, South Park. Probably the best RPG until now, this year. Uncharted games, Tekken Tag, The Witch and the 100 Knights, and of course also Valkyria Chronicles. Then we are going down, going to say hi to Blastoise and his pal Venusaur. I do not have Charizard or Mewtwo, sadly. Then some random games I will be using in a future video. Random spare boxes. A few PlayStation 4 titles. Stop being blurry, damn it. Which one you do not see is Knack. A friend of mine has that one for the moment. The Japanese game that you can see is Yakuza Ishin. Very great game, will probably never come to Europe sadly. Then also one of my favorites figurines together with Skull Kids is a Pikachu limited edition figurine. Could only be found in Pokemon centers, but I imported it. Then I have a spare Luigi's Mansion because I have one double. Going to give that away to a friend of mine. Then my PS Vita games, Deception 4 as you can see there as well. And the other games of PS Vita. They used to stand next to my 3DS games, but yeah, I kinda lack room. I also have three Japanese titles here, as you can see right now. Well, one is a Chinese one, this is Sword Art Online. This one also had English subtitles, by the way. And the last one is Dokuro. In this one you play and I also have Final Fantasy. In this one you play you just saved the princess and you have to bring her back to the castle instead of just have to rescue her as like any Mario games. Then you also have the limited edition of Ni no Kuni for the DS, randomly sitting there because it's too big. Also the same with Mario Kart 8, kinda like room here and there, damn it. Living together and not having a actual game room is not always great to have. And then in the end you can see all of my Xbox games. I also have there Final Fantasy 11, Wings of the Goddess. That's the expansion pack. I just received that for free a few years back. I also played Final Fantasy 11 a little bit. I also play Final Fantasy 14 right now on the Realm Excalibur. That's the US realm, by the way. And there you have it. I mainly have a few old titles here, like Viva Pinata and Vortec, Senku no Rondo or something like that, which is a shmup. And yeah, that was about it. I'm going to show you the ball here. And yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, please feel free to subscribe, like or share. This was Vancha, and see you next time in the new, other episodes. See ya!